time to hike, so today we thought we would try to squeeze one in. I've got my trusty hike buddy here, Cole. We're at Adams Canyon, which is one of the great Utah hikes. It's just off Highway 89 on the east side in Layton, just across from Oak Hill Drive. Very easy to get to. I'll post better directions in the description. And this place is packed. I've been here 2 other times when it wasn't. Today it is. So we don't know how much great video or photos we're gonna get, but we'll give it a shot. Right, headed up the walkway. One of the great things about this trail is it's dog friendly. One of the bad things about this trail is it's dog friendly. There's a lot of really awesome responsible owners, and there's a lot of dog poop on the ground. So just keep your eyes open. You'll get to a section where the trail forks. The right becomes the Bonneville shoreline. You want to follow the trail that heads on the left side. That'll head up further. Don't go this way, go that way. This trail offers a spectacular view of Layton, Farmington, Fruit Heights, far west, I think. It is just gorgeous up here. There's Antelope Island. It is really windy. We're entering the canyon. You'll get to another fork up in the woods about 0.7 of a mile. And to the right will take you back to the Bonneville shoreline. There's a lovely little bridge down there. But for Adams Canyon, you want to head up the left as well. What do you like about this trail so far?
It's really shady and fun.
Yeah, pretty fun, huh? It's 80 degrees outside, and actually it's like 85 down by the truck. But in the shade, it feels real nice with the water coming off the river down below. There are some sections that are a little treacherous. This trail right here at about 0.9, you really need to use some care. The trail degrades when you have to step over logs and rocks. You can see there's a bit of a log jam here. Not too bad. There is a little bit of light scaling involved. Use care because a slip, even though you wouldn't fall very far on very hard rock, would hurt very bad. Cole navigated it with ease. The scenery coming down the river is just great. Green, bushes, not a lot of bugs. About 10 degrees cooler up here. Much more comfortable than down in the valley. It's a gorgeous area. Cole's giving me a heart attack running over rough terrain. I keep telling him to be careful. You need to be careful. Be aware it's rough, but rewarding. Nothing terribly challenging if you watch what you're doing. Well, we made it to the bridge. Kind of a log jam, but this is about 1.5 miles up the trail. This is the most technical section of the hike. You can see this rock face right over here. These people are scaling. You need to be careful. Use your hands, watch your feet. It can be dangerous. With a little bit of care, it's not too hard. I see small children and dogs here across it without any problem. Just use care. Once you get up on the rock, there's a path on the lower section, or you can see this is the lower fall section of Adams Canyon. And this is a lot of water for this section. Got this awesome little cave under here. I'll give you $3 if you go in it. Again, this hike is just filled with stunning views the whole way. And there's a second section that I would consider light scaling, but with a little care, not a problem. With so much water. This is the best time to come up here right now. We're getting close to the top. Cole's a little worn out, but he's doing good. I wore running shoes because my hiking shoes were wet, and I've done just fine, but I would suggest a hiking shoe or a all-terrain shoe. It gets a little slick on some of the rocks in the water, and a good shoe is worth a lot. That said, you're gonna get your feet wet. If you want to get near the waterfall. Here we are at the last section, and Cole just fell. I told you to be careful, boy. To get over the waterfall, you've got to walk around this section. You can go up and around, but it won't lead you in. You have to go through here. So you're going to get your feet wet. There it is, the Adams Canyon Waterfall. to get up up here with my son. Not too bad. The water feels great. It's about 70 degrees up here with the natural swamp cooler. This is a great hike. I highly recommend it. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel, and there'll be more on the way.